He's back again. Yes, because I'm tired of typing. Just had someone comment on my love, light, and positivity, saying it's a duality aspect. Like, yeah, we're living in a dualistic world. Where does the darkness go? When you go get a glass of water, you go to the sink, turn on the tap. What do you put the water in? Whatever you put the water in, that's darkness. You're the darkness. I am spreading light, love, and positivity to fill the box. This empty shell of a box that we live in. Mentally. Yeah, this construct. This 3D construct. We live in a duality utopia. It's dualistic in nature. It's how we integrate our aspects, our inner light and darkness. I can't do that for you. I see so many people online, offline, that do not have near enough light in them because it's been diminished, it's been scrubbed on, stamped on, everything, because these people had good intentions, good heartness, and they went and met people that didn't know the true value of it, and they got stomped on. So now people are trying to make the flame bigger. There was a word I was looking for, but yeah, just to bellow it or just make it bigger, right? And if you're exhausted and you're trying to create fire, it's really hard. So if you got someone who's already done all the heavy lifting and has a glass of water ready while you're walking to the sink, and he offers it to you, you're going to say, oh no, I'm going to go get my own water. Very good. It'll be there for the next person to come along. Because you know what happens to your water? When you talk to it, when you hum to it, sing to it, you vibrate into it. The vibrations goes down through your hands, goes into your cup, vibrates the cup, the water vibrates. Right? They've been doing it over in Tibet and all the monasteries. They've been doing it for hundreds of years, as far as I know. Come back around. Like this vibrational and harmonic stuff, I learned a lot of this when I was like between grade 3 and 7. I learned a lot about science and physics in those 3 years. And I already took it to the level. I wasn't working out equations and doing the math and all that stuff. But I was figuring out how physics worked in elementary. Because I thought it was fascinating. It's what I was interested at the time, in the moment. So I've done the heavy lifting. I've brought myself together. It's hard, very hard. It takes decades. I'm 46 years old with a couple of mental breakdowns and multiple bouts of depression. I haven't had a suicidal thought probably 3 years. That's pretty good. Because I was always suicidal thought. Always. It's not good. It's not. Right? When you look at the world you're in and you're depressed, you can't change anything, you don't know how to do anything, you don't know what to do, you're lost. It's hard. It's really hard just to even wake up and open your eyes. Some days that even hurts. Physically, it hurts to open your eyes. because you're so far done. You lie there hoping that your body just gives out, that the heart stops, the energy, the electricity just stops. Yeah, I've been there. You people don't know me. I'm not here to give you my horror story. I'm not here to give you my boo-hoo story. I'm here to let you know that, yeah, I've made it out on the other side. And there is a pot of gold at the end of the rainbow. There is light at the end of the tunnel. There is. It is. It's all inside you. It's not externally. Nothing is externally. Everything out there is to teach you in here. Body, mind, and soul. Trinidad. Body, mind, and soul. And again, people are coming at me. Didn't realize I just broke out a great big freaking Bible and read the first day. Was it the first and second? Right? Don't even remember. Why? Why hang on to it? It's old. It's done. It's in the past. Past selves are going to do it. Future selves are going to do it. We're all in the spiral, right? Past selves are going to catch up and do it. Future selves are already looking at present selves. That's already done it. It's the multi-dimensional time traveling aspect. You can be here, there, everywhere. It's like when I realized video games, like this simulation. We're in a simulation. Show you something. If you look out, try to be as steady as I freaking can here. See? Let's see, can I zoom in? No, can't zoom in. But you can't really see. You look through a screen, like an actual screen, the little black nylon that keeps the flies out, and the glass is not there. Yeah, the screen, not this screen, an actual screen, right? You look through, all you can do is see through the squares. How is that any different than looking at a pixel screen? It's not. So how can you tell me that me looking out through that screen is any different than me looking at a computer screen? It's not really. Really, it's not. Because I'm reaching, I can't touch it. Oh, look where my hand is. Look where my hand is. I can't touch it. Now, when I go out and I start walking there and my mind is transferring my conscious to my body's moving down over there. I get closer. Now the sentinel, right? There's a sentinel for every man, woman, and child. It's going to render that tree. It only needs to be real as long as I'm touching it. Think about that. Right? Seeing is believing. No, it's not. Seeing is not believing. If you can believe everything you see, you will believe all of the illusions. You're the ones that are delusional. If all, like, seeing is believing. You got to use your discernment. You got to use your gut feeling. You got to logically thinking. It's all the same. My sayings is to help the depressed rise up, to inflate them. Yeah, inflate the depressed. I'm here to inflate. Right? The government inflated the prices. I'm going to inflate the soul. So if you don't like it, that's fine and dandy. That's all you. Right? I'm just a reflection of you in some way, shape, or form. If you were born February 10th, 1980, you would be me. If you were born in the various town that I was in. Right? Because there was only one of me born here at that time. I went to school, guy in my class, he was born the day before. Right? Only one born on his day, only one born on my day. A couple of weeks later, there was another one born. That one, yeah. All of it's in the past. I won't bring the past to the future. And I won't even mention it in the present. Because I've already mentioned enough. I've already brought enough from the past to the present. And some things were just lessons to learn. They were things to get through, go through. Everybody needs an outlet. Everybody needs a way to express themselves. And it's when you're unable to express yourself and be your authentic self, that's when there's issues. That's when there's conformity. That's when there's oppression. That's when there's subjugation. That's when there's submission. Right? No. The only thing you need to do, according to me, is surrender. And you don't surrender to the people. You surrender to the Almighty. The one that's above the pleroma. Right? The 15 pairs of aspects. I'll talk about them all the time. Because that's what I'm learning. I've already learned about the Bible. Now I'm learning about these hidden Gnostic messages and meanings that's coming up. Because that's what I'm ready to learn. It's what I'm ready to remember. It was always there. It was there 5 years ago. It was there 10 years ago. It was there 15, 20 years ago. But at the time, I wasn't ready to see it. Now I am. So it's all popping up. And that's just like every one of you on your journey. You see things that you're ready to see. If you're not ready to see it, you will ignore it. And this is like a safety feature of your ego. That's why, we'll always have a little bit of our ego. Because it helps us not see what we're not ready for. But you have to integrate what I call the ego to be one with yourself so that you can use both. I've watched a couple of videos. I know they're AI, but it's like the Matrix. There's good ones, there's bad ones. We are in a dualistic realm. Everything is duality. Cause and effect. Up and down. Left and right. Right? When basically we're all shades of brown. You are what you eat. So, be mindful what you eat, what you consume. What you consume, what you consume, what you consume. Because starving one will affect the other two. Putting in toxic whatever will disturb the other two. When you're not getting the proper exercise, movement, flow. We'll go with flow. It'll affect the other two. So that's your mind, your gut, and your heart. The things you think, the things you watch, what you observe, that's food for the brain. So that's why I mentioned Care Bears. I mentioned cartoons. Like, you have to put a little positivity because we're hearing all about the other bullshit. The poop stain files, the war on Gaza, the people going that's no longer around this earth, right? So, like, we got enough going on. We don't need people yakking on our yay. It's not nice. It is not nice. Well, so if you've endured this one, I commend you. You're a brave one. You can, 144.4. Yeah, you're a brave one. If you can handle this much, if you can handle this much of me, I have to. I got no choice. See, life's hilarious. Life is hilarious. Best joke in the world. 15-15. There we go.